let me know in the comment below what you like to eat your Ndo'le with. Enjoy! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be making Ndo'le. Ndo'le is native to Cameroon and that is where my husband comes from. So I had to learn from him and his family members. Here we have the peanuts. We're boiling it for about 15-20 minutes until it's very soft to touch. When it is soft, then we can proceed to blend it. A little bit about this peanut. This is the peeled peanut. There are sometimes that you don't get the peeled peanut and you get the ones that you have to peel it yourself. It's still the same process. You just soak it in water, peel it after you boil it. So now I'm transferring the stock meat, the stock water from yesterday. I'm transferring it back into the pot and I'm going to bring it to a boil to back to the state it was, because now it's been sitting in the fridge overnight, so it's kind of thick. So I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'm going to add in my meat, and today I'm going to be using beef and hen. And yes, it was a little bit thick, too thick, so I added a little bit of water, and the water is just the water I rinsed the blender and the plate. It's just the water, just so we don't waste any of this goodness. And now I'm stirring in the beef. Again, I'm using N that add chicken and beef, and I'm just stirring it to incorporate it well into the soup. Here I'm just showing the things I'm going to be adding to it. I showed the chopped spinach, the frozen one, and here I'm adding some spices, um, the onion, the granulated onion to be precise, and some salt. Sorry I didn't show that, but it's just salt and black pepper, white pepper, and pretty much that's all. I seasoned the chicken broth very well, so I made it myself, so I seasoned it well, so I didn't need much when I was cooking the stew. Here I'm just giving it a good old stir to make sure everything goes inside. So I'm gonna leave that for a second and now focus on the final steps that we'll be adding into the peanut soup, the ndole soup, after we put in the vegetable. So just to save some time, here I'm just frying some, I'm pouring in some olive oil, and after that I will be putting in some onions so to fry it, and also I will be frying some minced garlic that I bought from the store. I'll be frying that until it's translucent. This process doesn't take too long. I'm just gonna fry the onions and the garlic, the minced garlic, until it's translucent, and just set it aside till we are done with the ndole. And this will be the final steps. That will be the last step. Here, the soup. Make sure that you are on medium heat so you don't have splash everywhere. So now I'm adding the vegetables, the green vegetables. Here I have spinach. I have collard greens. I have kale, all washed thoroughly and soaked in hot water and salt for about 10 minutes. And after doing that, now I'm adding it on top of the soup. And note, I'm placing it carefully on the soup, and I'm going to cover it just to steam it a little bit more, maybe for like 5. Here I steamed it for like 5 to 10 minutes, after which I will be giving it a good stir to incorporate everything together. I just added some salt, just like I stated earlier, just on the green vegetables. Now is the moment of truth. We're gonna try and stir this, and yes, I know the pot is full. I just didn't want to go through the stress of changing pot. So here I'm gonna stir it together, and the trick to do this is just to do one side at a time. Here I'm doing this first side, and now you can see I'm just turning this one side, and in a few minutes I will turn the pot around, and then I would stir in the other side too to make sure everything is well incorporated. And here I'm just showing you the vegetable that it has steamed some more, and the appearance is quite different from when I first put it in. So yes, I'm still just stirring, just giving it a good stir, just to make sure everything is mixed well. And yeah, just keep stirring away. Let's keep stirring. So here the soup is pretty much ready, and I'm stirring in the onions that I fried earlier, and I'm just giving it a good old stir just to make sure everything is together. And just look at that yummy goodness. There is some shaki, there's cow skin, there's beef, there's chicken. Everything is looking yummy, everything is looking as it should. Um, I would, and here it was a little bit too thick, so I just rinsed the frying pan that I used to fry the onions. And here I'm just showing you the yummy goodness. Please bring your plate and have some. So after some few minutes, we are finally done. I'm just giving it a final stir, and it is done. And I will be serving it tonight with some eggplant fufu. Let me know if you want me to make a video on how I make my eggplant fufu. I have seen a lot of people are interested in that, but let me know in the comment below what you would like to eat your ndole with. Enjoy!